Good morning, fathers, dads, buds, and lads. This is your man Trent, and this is Fatherhood Confessions. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you dropping by. Well, today I'm in Dutton, Ontario. Dutton, Ontario is now become our new place of residence. We just recently purchased a house here, and we're out here doing some work on the house this weekend. It's Victoria long weekend here in Canada. So yeah, we came out here to spend some time together, do some work on the house, and but anyways, without further ado, let's go back to a natural, normal scene that we normally meet at when I do videos, and let's get started on this one. We're going to dive right into things we teach our kids, whether we like it or not. So let's get going.
This is not a dream.
What a beauty spot. This is just a small little creek not too far from our current home here in Belmont, and I love to come here and just reflect and of course take you guys along for the ride, and speak to you, talk to you guys from this location, because this is so serene. And if you could see over there in the water, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's a muskrat just under that log over there. I'm not sure if I'm getting it properly on here, but anyway, if that didn't pan out, well, we'll have to redo it. But the great outdoors, beautiful. Kids do not miss a thing. They don't miss one thing. They hear everything, they see everything, and they smell everything. They smell if you're lying, they smell if you're fake, they smell if you are just not telling the truth. They're so keen, aren't they? And a kid's job description in this world is to learn about everything and anything. And they do that beautifully, and they do it creatively. And I think they should be applauded for how they go about their business as kids learning in this world. As parents in their lives, we want them to excel. There's no doubt. I don't know any parent who doesn't want their kids to excel. But as we go about this journey of teaching them and learning them, it can be terrifying yet exhilarating, all in the same breath. And we as parents, we have a VIP front row seat to watch them grow and excel and develop and come into their own and find themselves. The reason why it's so terrifying is because a lot of the learning, and we as parents don't even realize this, comes from us. It's so terrifying. As much as they are sponges, they are more like mirrors. They are beautiful mirrors wrapped in flesh suits with uncensored actions and uncensored words that they learn and listen from us. And you know that's true. I'm sorry to burst your perfect and pure bubble about how you see your children. The number of times that I've redirected my kids' attention or actions to something better, it always stared at me and hunted me down like one of those zombie movies. You know, zombies are being hunted by the pursuer, and they get them and they bring them down. That's what it's like when we see our kids. We actually see us, because they're learning our words and our actions directly and indirectly from us as parents. They learn the good things and the not so good things from us. And sometimes it's not till a long time later that we realize, wow, they got that from me. They got that word from me. They got that action from me. It's insane, isn't it? It's so true. So, without further ado, why don't we jump in to our first one in this episode of what our kids learn from us, whether we like it or not. This is going to hit some of us right where it hurts. Number one thing that our kids learn from us, whether we like it or not, is this: everybody matters, even if they don't matter immediately to you. It's very easy to be kind and generous to the people that we are influenced by and who we influence. But here's the thing: our circle is so much smaller than our reality. Our reality is that the world is way much bigger than our tiny bubbles. The way we treat our waiter when we're at a restaurant, how we react to the guy who cuts us off in traffic, or how we react to the person who's kind enough to let us merge in to the traffic and be on our way. Our kids see all these things. The people with incredible influence and the people that have none are going to really shape how they react and live in this world, and how they view the world from how we teach them from our encounters with people. These experiences will actually help our kids come face to face with the power of their own reality. It will help our kids realize that they are part of something bigger in this world. It really, really, really will. And it will also help them realize that they are not above it, nor are they separate to it. And that everything that they encounter with our leadership and our direction in this world will, at some point, become their own ethos. It will become their own life, become their own reality, how they live in this life from the moment they learn at a young age on into adulthood. And friends, parents, it all comes back to us. It all comes back to an attitude that they will pick up from us, whether everybody matters or not. And that is crucial, because our kids are going to navigate this world. And if they don't learn from us that everyone is important, everybody has value, well, they're going to find themselves in sticky situations where they're going to devalue the very human beings that they are interacting with. And they'll come to realize that, man, I've really undervalued and I've really totally missed the point of what it is to have an influence on other people's lives. And they learn all of that from us. So yes, they're going to learn from us two things: everybody matters, or they don't. Understanding this principle is going to trickle and filter down through their lives, from us to them, and even to their kids and their kids' kids. It's really setting a tone. It's setting a rhythm of how we want them to interact with people, how we want them to see people as not just people that are in the way of their dreams and goals, but people that will help them and better them as they go through life to meeting those goals and meeting those dreams. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Stunning. Right in my backyard. Just gorgeous. I remember one instance in particular where my son and I were attending a Blue Jays game. And of course there's large crowds around the stadium in Toronto. And there's always various kinds of people that you'll meet up with. And as we were making our way to the arena, we seen somebody on the side of the road, and obviously they were in need. They were poor, they were homeless, and my son and I bought them just a hot dog from the hot dog stand, and we just brought her over and said, hey, we just want to give this to you. And that moment really set the tone for how my son sees people in that state. It's pretty incredible the long-lasting impression we leave on our kids when we actually step out and do something generous and kind to show them that everybody matters and we have a part to play in that journey. See, whether it's with kindness, generosity, compassion, or whether it's with ignorance, selfishness, and entitlement or narcissism, we're going to reveal to our kids what this world is truly all about. And the people that enter it are in it are no less than us and no more valuable than us. And see, here's the thing, and I want to end with this today. Like the game of tennis, where you have one person on one side of the net that serves the ball to the other person that's on the other side of the net, so it is with life. So it is with our tendencies, and so it is with how we approach life. Everything that we serve to the next person within the sphere of our influence will eventually serve something back. I truly believe that. So, always remember, guys, whether we like it or not, our kids are learning from us. They're learning from us when we don't even realize it. When we are not even in teaching mode, they're learning from us. We don't have to be in this intellectual teaching arena to teach them. They're just learning from us from day to day. How we talk, how we act, how we think. So, everybody matters, even if they don't matter to us immediately. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fatherhood Confessions. If you enjoyed it, why don't you go ahead, give it a like, share the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and become the next member of the FC crew. Would love to have you aboard. You can also follow me on these other social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. Well, guys, it's been an absolute slice. And like I always say, keep safe, keep focused, and I'll catch you on the flippity. We'll talk to you soon. See you later.